if I would be doing intro for the video, I would go something like Hello everyone, I'm Jan from Crazy High and I'm on Santa Monica Beach in LA because tomorrow we're probably gonna buy a plane, fix it and hopefully fly it back to Europe. First we got ourselves a mechanic. He's gonna do prebuy inspection, which means that he's gonna go through every single nut and see if it's really worth its money. Afterwards, he's gonna give us a list of jobs which have to be carried out. We're gonna make the plane into so-called airworthy condition, and then he's gonna give it a stamp that it is safe to fly. And once we got that, we will be able to fly across the whole US, Canada, and hopefully further along to Greenland, Iceland, Scotland, and Europe. Seems straightforward. There's a lot of things that will go wrong.
Yeah, it will. So in order to get valid licenses here in the US, so we can fly our plane, obviously, we have to get through some steps. First one is we have to go to send in a request to the FAA. They send a letter to the Czech Republic, the CAA there. They have to verify our license, they get it back, and they have to verify it again. And then we found out it's gonna take up to 90 days. And we wanted to leave in 2 weeks. So that's that. So longer process, which we just make shorter now.
The plane is 1961 Bellanca 260. It's pretty old plane, manufactured here in the USA, but designed by Italian. We don't really know much about the plane. We'll see tomorrow how it looks, how it actually looks like in person, and go from there. Actually,
we're actually gonna fly in the Arctic Circle, which is scary. You have to keep in mind a lot of stuff. So there's stuff like true north to magnetic north. It's like 66 degrees of variation. What the fuck? You actually have to have a special radio for it. A life raft with you. You actually fly in a suit, like the cold water suits. So if the engine runs out, and we only have one, by the way, if it quits, we are fucked. And there's polar bears. So by the way, do we need a gun?
And why are we doing the whole thing like this? What are the reasons to buy a plane in the US? Well, the planes over here are slightly cheaper. They're a little bit easier to maintain. And if you're gonna take the whole process and still be successful and bring the plane back to Europe, it's probably gonna be slightly more expensive than if you would buy the same plane in Europe. But it's a challenge and we love challenges. So let's see if we can make it.
I'm jet lag as fuck.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Saturday morning, we're still in Fresno. Today is the day when we're gonna officially buy the Bellanca. We got the pre-pipe inspection done. We haven't found really anything major to it. There are still jobs to be done, but everything looks good. We gotta move forward with the plane so we can start flying, so we can move forward with our licenses. And once we got the licenses, once we get the administratives, and once we manage to transfer the money, we can fly back. That's that.
And that's her.
And that's her.
We got the plane.
We got the plane, we got the keys. And
why does it just look like, yeah, that's for my mail, that's for
we don't have the keys anymore.
Huh?
Where does this cable go?
This cable goes to
Through the bulkhead.
Yeah, through the bulkhead.
Okay, that's the throttle cable. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a throttle body.
yeah.
This kind of stuff right here, like, yeah, I mean, some of the stuff, like, If I was gonna be flying it long, like a long ways, I'd probably replace these leads. You know, the spark
baffles,
plugs, the baffles. You know, but besides, that's like the two things I definitely would change.
When the pressure rises and stabilizes, cut aux switch to off and depress starter. Oil pressure should raise to at least 20 pounds within 30 seconds. When oil pressure reaches 30 psi, increase throttle to 1200 RPM. And then check all instruments. Cool.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, it's open. Kind of move it back and forth a little bit. Let's see if we can get the other way.
Yeah.
Other way.
Go towards me.
It's on your side is flat. A little bit more.
Should I?
Switch.
No more?
Yeah, we got like just over 70 on that one. All right. Clear. Try it again.